Alright, so since I started this week on a Thursday, I just went with what me and Alden had for lunch, mac and cheese, and then just me and Alden had chicken nuggets and fries for dinner. So tomorrow I was thinking for lunch I will cook up some crispy chicken and just eat it in a salad, and then my fiance really wants hot wings, so we'll do that tomorrow night. And then Saturday, I was thinking some crispy honey chicken for lunch, and then dinner, chicken Alfredo. For Sunday, burgers and fries for lunch, and then maybe with the rest of the ground beef, spaghetti, and garlic bread. That's all I have so far, but I'm really liking this, and then I can just make a list of things that we're going to need to buy. Obviously, only essentials, not just stuff that we want, but like we constantly always need milk. We constantly always need butter because like everything I cook usually calls for some butter and some milk and stuff like that. So I'm going to make a little list here of things I think we're going to need within the next week or so. And I try to have my fiance get enough at the store at a time so we don't have to go for, a good couple of weeks. Obviously, with everything going on, I want him to avoid the stores as much as possible, but this is my little dinner planner so far. I just wanted to show you guys. Guys, so I made Joe Exotic and Travis on the Sims game. But of course, this is just the mobile version. I have a Chromebook, so it doesn't have a disk drive, so I'm not able to play like the actual Sims game. But I did my best to make this dude look like Travis. So there's Travis, and then here's Joe. There wasn't a mullet option, so I gave him like a ponytail and a hat to kind of give it the mullet effect, and obviously some crazy clothing. And they didn't just have like that, type of mustache she had, so I just gave him this for now, but I did give him the earrings. And I'm trying to get their relationship to the next level so that Joe can propose to him. I don't know, I'm having too much fun with this. And with like the mobile version, a lot of things are locked until you level up. Like you can see I'm level 7 right now. And I only have like 371 coins, so I need them to work more to gain more money so we can buy more stuff for our house. Like, I'll show you the house. It's very, very minimalistic right now. They have a fridge, they have a singular bed, and a couch, and some random people inside of their house. But I just thought it was funny. I just wanted to show you guys for the people that actually like watched Tiger King and are as obsessed as the rest of the world with it. Whenever I'm able to buy another character, you best believe I'm gonna make Carol effing Baskin, because why wouldn't I? And I'm gonna make them fight all the time. So, and then I don't know how far, like if at all, if there's any pets in here. Obviously there wouldn't be pet tigers, but if they ever do like make it to where you can have pets on the mobile version, I'm gonna make them have a ton of cats, because I mean, obviously. Hi guys. Yeah, I have my glasses on. I know there's a glare on them and it's frustrating. I'm just sitting here messing with my Joe Exotic people on The Sims, and I'm trying to figure out where they are. Oh, he's walking around outside of the house. I don't know why, but I'm gonna make him chat with Travis. I really wish I had like an actual laptop so I could play like the actual Sims 4 game where you can really customize everything you want. You can make an upstairs, you can truly build your house the way that you want and have pets and all of that, but I'm just working with what I got. I mean, it's not that big of a deal to me. I mean, I grew up always playing The Sims, but unfortunately my main laptop like finally crapped out. It was so old, and and used up. And I do have The Sims 4, and I could probably put it on my mom's laptop, but her laptop is pretty old at this point, and I feel like if I uploaded or downloaded The Sims 4 to her computer, it would just make it so much slower than it already is. This is driving me crazy. And I don't want to do that to her computer, so I'm just playing the mobile version for now. One day I might get a better, like, I love my Chromebook. I have nothing against it whatsoever. I literally just want a regular laptop to play Sims, or even a desktop just to play Sims. Because I don't care how old I am, I will always love The Sims. It's so entertaining, so much fun. And like I said, I'm currently trying to elevate Travis and Joe's relationship right now so I can have them get married. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I was vlogging a little bit outside earlier when me and Alden were playing for a while. It was a really pretty day, and I honestly expected it to be hot outside because like the last couple of days it was like in the 80s, and because originally I told Alden, I'm like, you're not wearing a long sleeve shirt, you're gonna wear short sleeves because you're gonna be really hot. And we walked outside and I was like, go put your long sleeves back on. I put long sleeves on, and yeah, it was just extremely chilly out there. And my phone said it was 60 degrees and the wind was just absolutely insane, so it made it even colder. But we played for a while outside, and then we came in and I just made some chicken nuggets and fries for both of us for dinner. He's already in bed. I'm shocked because it's, let me see what time it is. It's 10 o'clock. He probably fell asleep a little after 9, so that was nice. And I just thought I'd vlog a little bit more. I showed you guys my little dinner planner. I'm so excited. I thought I had packed it up and it was already at home, and then I checked this other box that's still here, and thankfully it was still in there because I really want to use it. And if it was already at home, it's like I'd have no use for it, at least until we're back home. And you know, so, and I had Jeremy going through boxes looking for stuff for me because you know how men are, you know, like they'd be like, oh, they'll say they looked for it and didn't, or they'll look and it'll be right in front of their eyes and they'll say they didn't see it or whatever. And I know boxed hair dye is so not good for you, but I have a box of black hair dye that I really want to use, and I could have sworn it was still here. I'm gonna look again because I really just want to dye my hair black again. I haven't had my hair really dark in a while, so I want to do that again. I don't know if it's here or at home, but I really want to dye my hair black. Why not? I do have a box of Splat, which I used to always want to try and never did, and it's to make your hair bright pink. But what freaks me out is like you have to actually bleach your hair in the process, and that's not something I'm comfortable doing on my own. I can dye my hair with box dye all day long, but when it comes to bleach, I'm just too freaked out. I don't want to burn my hair off or anything. So I bought it. I was excited for it. I was like, yes, I'm going to get pink hair. But honestly, I would rather go to my hairstylist, Tillis, and have him give me pink hair the correct way. And I can give myself black hair. I'll probably get up here and look for it in a little bit just to see if it's here. I probably won't do it maybe tomorrow or something. The only thing I hate about dyeing my hair is when you're like rinsing the dye out of your hair in the shower, it gets all over the shower curtain and the sides, and then like you have to really like scrub the tub and everywhere because the dye will stain it. And heaven forbid I get any dye anywhere, my mother will have a fit and freak out on me, because I used to dye my hair all the time, like when I was a teenager, and I would get one little dot on like the sink and she would freak out on me. So, Yeah, especially with black hair dye too. Like it would really stain. So I'm going to try and figure that out. I don't know. You guys are just sitting here watching me like play The Sims. I really just want them to get to, I think they have to get to level 4 of their relationship. Or something before they can propose, or one of them can propose. And clearly I want Joe to be the one to propose because meth and tigers. Oh my god. I really wish I could give him a mullet. I hope once I get farther in and you can unlock more hairstyles and what have you, I really hope they have a mullet as an option. I really doubt they will, but I hope they do. And there is a cowboy hat, but it's, you either have to use like your Sims cash for it, and I don't have enough cash for it, or maybe you have to wait to unlock it. I don't know. You guys are probably bored and like wondering why I'm even talking about this. This is my nerdy side when I'm like into like my video games and stuff. But I haven't been playing Call of Duty lately. I was addicted to that for a while. Like once I downloaded it on my phone and realized how easy and fun it was and how good I was getting, that's all I would play. But I'm just in the Sims mood and just having too much fun with it, to be honest. But I am probably going to make them both go to work so we can earn some more money so we can buy stuff for this house because there's like nothing in it. I kind of want it to look junky though. It sounds so dumb, but like in Tiger King, they all lived in trailers, and so it wasn't very like nice living situations. I'm not trying to make it exactly like Tiger King. I just want it to like, you know, have the vibes of Tiger King. So yeah, I guess I'm going to send them to work, make them earn some money, and figure out what else I'm going to do tonight for a little bit. Since he went to bed so early, I actually want to go to bed early as well. Maybe not like right this minute, but pretty soon. So I do want to take off my makeup with you guys in a little while and show you how well that Rodan and Fields Radiance Defense Perfecting Liquid works and all of that. So, okay, instead of sending them to work, I just made them start their next chapter of their friendship, which I hope is the 3rd chapter so we can like get the show on the road so they can get married soon. I mean, they're living together already, but still, I want them to get married. It's the right thing to do. But I did make my video live that I just did earlier today when my son was napping. I mean, it's nothing amazing. It's just, I was like kind of going through all of the makeup that I have here and showing you guys like all the stuff that I usually always use and reach for. Stuff that I want to use more of, and I was trying to organize it, even though I really have no organization for it right now since it's all just like in a big bag. But still, I put that video live, and then I did put my nighttime skincare routine plus face mask live as well from last night, where I did the Indian healing clay mask, Aztec Indian healing clay mask. I don't remember it hurting the way that it did last night. I don't think it was because of the apple cider vinegar. That just made it stink. But man, once it like really dries down, it hurt my face. I will not ever put it that close to my eyes again. I will keep it much farther down just in case you guys ever try it too. Don't put it too close to your eyes. I mean, it comes off fairly easy with the warm water. I wish I would have had a nice warm towel to rub it off of my face with, though. It would have been easier. But I don't know. I'm just trying to think of ideas. You guys aren't giving me ideas. I'm not trying to throw you under the bus or anything, but I'm constantly asking you guys to give me ideas for videos, and I'm always having to come up with my own ideas. So if my videos are boring or you get tired of seeing this kind of stuff, then I'm sorry, but I'm on my own here. Maybe I'll do a little Q&A tonight or something. Why not, right? I can find some questions and read them off my computer and answer them for you guys or something. I don't know. We'll see. I am going to go see if my Coke is cold from the freezer yet. I mean, they've been in the fridge, but I always put them in the freezer for like half an hour to get extra cold because it just tastes better when it's extra cold. I'm really, really, really missing my fountain soda, guys. You have no idea. Like, I would go to QT one to two times every single day and get the big fountain soda. I miss it so much. I want this pandemic to end so I can get my freaking fountain soda. I'll stop talking about it eventually, but I'm going through withdrawals. All right. I'm going to go check on my soda, get that, and yeah. I don't know what kind of vlog this is, but at least I'm filming. At least I'm doing something. It's making me happy to sit in front of the camera, even if I'm literally just like playing The Sims while you guys watch me or something. It's just, it makes me happy. So yeah, but I will come back on in just a little while. We'll take my makeup off. I'll show you that Rodan and Field stuff and show you how amazing it is. And we'll talk in a little bit. I don't know why I thought my other pair of glasses wouldn't have as much of a glare on them, but I was wrong. Let me just see something really quick. I turned my ring light off, which I like having it on, but I mean, I guess I don't necessarily need it right now at the moment, but I can see so much better with my glasses on. Do you guys like these glasses? I rarely wear them. So when my dad took me to get my new glasses, this was the first pair that I picked out because I've never had a pair with like metal frames and I just really liked them on me. And this was the second pair I picked out. These are BB, just like my original other glasses. I do really like them. I never put them on. What do you guys think? Do they look too big for my face? I mean, on the video, I actually really like how they look on me. I feel so smart with them on. No, I don't have any questions ready to go or anything. I'm just babbling on to you guys because I don't have anything else to do right now. So let's see. I've been doing pretty good lately, I would say. In the last 3 days, no. In the last 5 days, I put out 5 videos. So that's like 5 videos a day, even though I think I put 2 out today, technically. My skincare one, I think I put out late last night, so technically today, and then I put up my going through my makeup / kind of organizing my makeup one just a little bit ago. I heard the bed, so I thought maybe my child was waking up, but I think he was just moving in his sleep. You guys, look at how cute this book is. I got this clearance out at Target last year after Father's Day. It says, Dad, you are number 1, 48 pages of fun activities about you and your dad. And I thought it would be so cute to go through and fill this out with Alden to give to Jeremy for Valentine's Day, for Father's Day. And this one says, like, Dear Dad, I would just like to say, and then, like, I can ask Alden what he would want to say to Jeremy, and I could write it out for him. And then we can put a picture of, like, just Jeremy here. And then we could fill out, Dad's personal profile. And then a picture of Alden and Jeremy here. And then, let's see, what is this? Activities I like to do with my dad. Circle all the things you enjoy doing together and add in some extra ones. So you can circle, movie theater, visit to the zoo, playing board games, stuff like that. And then you can add in your own little things. And then my dad always says, and we can fill out the and stuff. I just thought this was so cute, and I'm so excited to fill this out with Alden for Jeremy, just because it's always fun to do kind of homemade kind of stuff, even though we didn't make the book. It's still something thoughtful, which I doubt he would find something like that for me for Mother's Day, but that's okay. I don't worry about that stuff anyway. If he doesn't get me a card for whatever holiday, I don't take it to heart. I just think of it as, he's a guy. He's not always thinking about that stuff. No offense to guys or anything. Just women are more in tune with that stuff, and we're the ones always thinking about the holidays and whatnot. So, I'm really excited, and I have that little bitty Canon printer that I can print off photos of Alden and Jeremy and their stickers, so it'll be so easy to just stick them in the book. Won't have to use glue or anything. I'm so excited for that. So, now I am just sitting on the computer wondering what to talk about with you guys. Excuse me. Ooh, these cheesecake bites look delicious. But I probably don't have any of the ingredients for it. Ooh. Sausage, egg, and cheese stuffed breakfast biscuits. That sounds delicious. I'm addicted to Pinterest. Are you guys? I made a new one because my old one was so cluttered, and I could easily have just deleted all my boards and started over, but I was just no, I am making a whole new one. So that's what I did, and I think they're actually linked. I can go back to whichever profile I want, but on my new one I have a dinners board, a dessert, a breakfast board. Okay, they're not really in order. So I have a board for dinners, a board for dessert, a board for breakfast, and then a board for quotes and stuff that I like to save. A funny board, because you can find some really funny stuff late at night on Pinterest, and the ones that really crack me up I like to save, so that if I'm having a bad day or something, I can go back and read those funny things. I have a board for tattoo inspirations, even though my fiance is really against me getting any tattoos, even though I have 2 small tattoos, but I had them before I met him. But he knows how important it is to me to get the tattoo for my dad. So I'm getting that regardless of what he says anyway, just because, that tattoo will mean more to me than anything I could ever possibly want. And then if he really doesn't want me getting tattoos after that, then that's fine. But I still like looking at tattoos. And I am a big wuss anyway. Sitting through the pain of a tattoo freaking sucks. This hurts, but the teeny tiny little heart that I have on my ankle hurt like a bitch. So even though I find a lot that are cool, some shoulder pieces or even half sleeves, I'm that would be so cool. There's no way in hell I could sit through that. I would cry like a baby. Or Phoebe on Friends, they would touch me with the needle and I'd be done. Oh my god, I love that episode. If you guys are into Friends, you know what I'm talking about. When Rachel got the tattoo and Ross didn't want her to, and he was like, "What? You got a tattoo?" And Rachel's like, Phoebe got the tattoo of the whole world. And they're all looking at her, and she's like, yeah, it's this little dot right here. And she's like, did you know they do this with needles? That's one of my favorite shows. I love Friends so much. Okay, and I have a board for drinks, specifically like secret menu drinks from Starbucks that I always want to try. I have a workout board, a beauty board, a DIY board, a nutritional health board, and then a board for like backgrounds for my phone, just in case I ever feel like switching out my phone background. Now to me so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 boards. On my last one, let me just go to it really quick. Those aren't my boards. Show me my boards. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. 66 boards on my original Pinterest. And I downsized it on my new one to 12 boards. That's just insane to me. I had never counted my boards before. I did not know I had that many. Like, what is wrong with me? You know what, while we're sitting here, I am so freaking cold right now. And I was just telling you guys, I'm always hot, but like, the last couple days it was like 80 something degrees, so I turned the air on just for like an hour or two during the day, especially for the upstairs. It gets really hot upstairs, probably because I'm always cooking, using the oven and the stove and stuff. But I turn the air off at night, and it's always cooler down here in the basement anyway. And so I don't have anything on now, no heat, no air, but like I'm freezing right now, and I have long sleeves, I have my pajama pants on, I've got socks on, and I'm so freaking cold. Okay, I think we're at the point, maybe later, I think we're at the point where, why can't he propose yet? Oh, he can. Yay! Wait. Oh! Wait. So did he propose? I know, I'm a nerd. Joe proposed to Travis. There's a lot of tasks I need to complete. That's stressing me out. Alright, how do we set a wedding date? Alright. Set a wedding date. Now they gotta choose wedding invitations. You'll need a better living situation before you invite people over, and y'all need to start working more. Okay, I'll play this more later. I'm not going to make you guys sit here watching me do that. Okay, so surprise, surprise, I actually have a big cup of water here. So I'm not just drinking a soda late at night. Oh my god. I took Sudafed earlier because I could not breathe, and I feel like I have to take it again now because my nose is just, it gets stopped up so randomly. I don't freaking understand it. But I don't know what else to vlog for you guys tonight. You guys are probably going to hate this. You're going to be like, you're the most boring person in the entire world. And you know what? You're right, because I don't ever do anything. But I'm trying here. I'm trying to get content for you guys. Okay, maybe what I'll do is clear my computer from here. I can get all of my makeup off and do a little testy test on this Rodan & Fields perfecting liquid for you guys. So if you give me just one moment, I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and take off my makeup. It's been on for several hours now. It really looks terrible. But I'm going to go ahead and look down at my mirror right here to take all my makeup off. Definitely need another wipe. I forgot to grab Sudafed while I was out there. Of course I did. Okay. I'm gonna dry my face off. Oh, I look lovely. Okay. Let me see. Shake well. Squeeze the lightweight formula onto fingertips. Smooth evenly over entire face. Apply more for additional coverage where needed. Alright, so get a good look. Look at dark circles under my eyes. This is why, after this, I should definitely be going to sleep, because this mama never gets enough sleep, and my child likes to wake me up nice and early. Excuse me. Okay. Again, just get a nice good look. I think what I'll try and do is I'll try and just do half of my face first so you guys can see the difference, and then the other half. But what I should do is really quickly is take a photo. Okay. Took a photo. And now, probably got a little too much on this first time, but that's okay. Spread it around. I definitely got too much. I'm gonna have to just put it all over. I don't want to waste product by having to like wipe it off, so I'm just gonna move some of this excess product over to the other side. I do feel like I should have went ahead and moisturized before though, just because I feel like those wipes dried my skin out a little more than I would like it to have for putting something like this on. I'm so not used to like putting something like this on my face with my fingertips. I'm so used to using a like beauty blender. And it especially like looks bad around my lips because I don't have my little sponge. Okay. Look at that. Like, from what it was before, the red, I'm sorry, I can't breathe through my nose. I'm not trying to make that noise. But from what you saw after I took my makeup off, all of the like splotchy red patches and even like the darkness under my eyes, just from literally putting this on, it like really evened out my entire face. And you don't see the dark circles under my eyes. You don't see the redness that you saw before. So hold on, let me take a picture. All right. That is how awesome this stuff is, you guys. I'm not trying to sell you on this. I don't personally sell the products. As of yet, anyway, my friend Gina is really trying to get me on board with becoming a representative. It's not that I don't want to or anything. I've got a lot going on in my head right now, and I just want to make sure I'm fully ready to dive into something like this. But again, this is the Rodan & Fields Radiant Defense Perfecting Liquid Broad Spectrum SPF 30, which is great. So this is something that like, especially someone like me, like when I wake up in the morning, I'm groggy, I don't feel like doing makeup, but like if I want to feel put together for the day, especially if I'm going to be like vlogging with my kid and stuff and I want to look presentable, if I don't feel like doing primer and putting a foundation on and all of that stuff, I could literally just like wash my face in the morning, put this on, and like feel okay about my appearance, because you can tell a huge difference from what I looked like right after I took my makeup off and how red and splotchy my skin looked, and again, the dark circles under my eyes. And this is not, again, any way considered like a foundation or a BB cream. It is simply just amazing skincare that you can use in place of a BB cream or a foundation. And again, it has SPF 30 in it, which is great, especially for when you're out there in the sun all the time. And mine is in the shade Shell 1, as I have mentioned before. And my hands are so dry. You probably can't see, it's not picking up how dry it is. But because I had this on my hands, it's kind of like burning it. I know it's not the product. It's just because like my hands are so dry. But I'm curious as to how this applies with a beauty sponge. Honestly, I think I'm gonna test it out. I mean, it says this is buildable. You can build more coverage up. So I'm gonna wet my sponge and apply some of this with the sponge and see how it looks. So give me just a second. Okay, got my beauty sponge. It's a little damp. Got a little bit of that on there. Okay, honestly, I much prefer to apply it with my sponge just because, I mean, that's how I'm used to applying my face makeup anyway. I'm not trying to waste this because it is coming right back off for the night, but I don't know how many people prefer using brushes over sponges. I mean, I used to use brushes until like the sponge thing became a thing. I've never bought a beauty blender. I mean, those are like $20 for a sponge. I stick with like the cheapy sponges that work just as well as long as they're like not too hard. They need to be the perfect, you know, I don't know if density is the right word. Like you want it to be soft enough and not all hard and stuff. I look like Rudolph right now, but like the sponge is making it kind of come off the tip of my nose, but I like how it applied with a sponge. And I'm going to get you a little up close and personal here to show you guys. Again, please don't mind my red cracked ear from my psoriasis. I can't help that. But it's not cakey on my skin at all. It doesn't look like I have anything on my skin. Now, I can wear foundation and it not look like I'm wearing foundation, but this really truly goes on your skin and just looks like your skin, and it makes you look like you're absolutely flawless. Again, I'm in no way trying to sell this to you guys. I'm not trying to tell you to go out and buy like a $60 product. I am just trying to tell you that I truly do believe in this product and I really like it. And you know, anytime my friend Gina tells me about anything, I would love to pass the word on to others, and I want to learn as much as I can about it before I do jump into selling and joining the company. I just don't know if I'm mentally ready right now because I've just got so much like on my mind as it is and everything like that. I'm not saying it wouldn't be good for me. I think it would definitely help. I'm going to put my glasses back on. I think it would definitely help with just, you know, my anxiety and getting to meet and become friends with a lot of other women in the industry because I hear they're all wonderful, and you know, Gina herself is wonderful, and anytime I get the chance to talk to her, I love it. And her boyfriend Sean, I've mentioned him before, Sergeant Whitey, he is such a great guy as well, and I really hope one day I get to meet them in person because Sergeant Whitey really made my dad happy when he sent him those coins, and I feel like if I got to meet them, if I got to meet all of the metal detecting community, this switched so completely over to metal detecting, but like if I could meet Dominique from the Silver Slingers and DJ Diggs and Sergeant Whitey, like I would just feel like it would make my dad so proud and so happy for me to get to connect personally with these people who truly made my dad so happy during such a horrible time in his life. Like, they really changed his life. Like, he could not believe that such nice people existed in this world, and they did all that for him. They sent him so many things, and they didn't even know him. I'm sorry, this was just supposed to be like a review on this, but I'm all over the place, guys. So this is gonna be like the most random ass vlog you've ever seen. So I'm sorry in advance. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. Might squeeze in one more video for the night to have for tomorrow. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!